Chelsea, how you doing? I just wanted to get on Voxer, say hello. I'm sorry we missed you yesterday. We had a really good time. We went down the shore, and I was taking some of the teachers. They've been working so hard, and I thought it would be a different kind of nature study to just go, spend the day down the shore. So I talked to Barrow. He said the Suburban had the easy pass. That would be the best one to take, and I thought that could work. He can go to Nagel's while we're on the beach. We'll have a nice time. So I mentioned it to Netta. She said she was going to meet us there because there's some moms that she's been talking to that really wanted to see like an example of nature study, like nature study in the wild. So I said, sure, it's fine. We can, I'm happy to help anybody out, so that's fine. So we packed some lunch and stuff. We get in the Suburban. It was fun. We're singing some folk songs, sang a few hymns, talked about Comenius. We did what we do. So for long, it took us about an hour and a half. We get down the Jersey Shore. Barrow drops us off. It's very nice. Get on the boardwalk. Oh, what a gorgeous day. I mean, it was beautiful. It was beautiful. We had stopped for some coffee on the way, so that was fun. I had some coffee and some of them got the lattes. It's fine, whatever, iced latte. I just wanted the coffee. That was good. So we get on the beach, and Netta sees me. She starts coming up. So I quickly pay to get our badges for the day, our passes. And Netta comes up. Shar, how you doing? She gives me a big hug. It was so good to see her because I hadn't seen her in a few days. And she says, we have a problem. I said, what kind of problem can we have? We are at the Jersey Shore. Hello, we're in Ocean Grove. There are no problems here. She says, no, seriously, we have a problem. Okay, what's the problem? She says, Shar, I don't know how to tell you this, but some of the moms here, I don't think they get it. What do you mean they don't get it? She says, well, maybe you can see for yourself. So she says, look this way. So I look down by the water, where, it's gorgeous, it's beautiful, the sun's on the water, and there are these people dressed like it's, the middle of winter. They're wearing jackets, parkas, and there's a bunch of kids lined up standing there, and a couple of moms with like notebooks, and they're giving lectures. I said, please tell me they are not with us. She says, oh, yes, they are. I says, okay, all right. She said, Shar, you're gonna have to talk to them. I tried, but they weren't listening. I said, okay, I'll see what I can do. So we walked down. It was so nice, walking down on the sand, waved to a few people that recognized us from the talk last week. I go down. I said, hey, how's it going? So this mom looks at me. She says, oh, Miss Mason, I'm really glad you're here. We're just having some trouble trying to get the kids to really, stand still and pay attention. I said, what is this, Swedish drill? I said, we're having nature study. Why do they have to stand still? She said, well, I've been reading in the Charlotte Mason Unit Study book. I said, whoa. The what? She said, the Charlotte Mason Unit Study book. I said, you may have noticed I'm Charlotte Mason. I did not write a unit study book. I can promise you that. I didn't even hint at a unit study. She said, well, I just thought if we did the channeled welcome, we could study it, for math. We could study like the discovery of it, maybe read some literature on it. I said, I don't know who you're reading, but it's not me. I said, is everything okay? She said, I'm just having a lot of trouble. It's just not working. I look at these kids, seriously, they were sweating bullets. I said, just one question before we talk a little further. I said, what's with the getup? She said, well, they're North Face. I said, that's very nice. I said, it's 85 degrees and we're standing on the beach. Why exactly are they wearing parkas? She says, well, it's from your talk. I said, what talk? She said, the talk you gave, about education, atmosphere, discipline, life, woolens, beef tea. I said, oh, please, the woolens again. I said, honey, when I was talking about wearing wool, I meant the fabric needs to breathe. I said, they don't look like they're breathing. They're sweating. This is not what I meant at all. Seriously, I never should have said that. It just I need an editor, seriously. So I said, do you think maybe they could shed the parkas before we continue? So she kind of gives me this big sigh. And I said, could I talk to you for just a minute alone? She said, what about the kids? I said, Netta, can you just take the kids, down to the water? So I look at this woman. She just looks so stressed. I said, honey, it's not going well, is it? She said, I try, Miss Mason. I try to make them enjoy nature study, but it's not working. She said, I brought everything. Look. I look in her beach cart. Elsie, no lie. Every field guide on every subject. Where she thought she was going to see mushrooms at the Jersey Shore is beyond me. There were paints in there, covered with a little bit of sand. Maybe someone dumped the beach cart over. I don't know. She had a magnifying glass. She had, what else? A microscope, binoculars, and I think there was a telescope. Maybe she was staying there for the night. I don't know. I said, honey, this just doesn't seem like you get this. I said, why don't we try something? I said, I want you to just stand here with me for a minute. I want you to tell me what you see. She looks, she goes, Joey, get off the pier. His name was Joey. I'd already heard it 3 or 4 times. I said, Netta's in charge. We're okay, I promise. She's a very responsible woman. I said, I want you to tell me what you see. And I also want you to tell me what you hear. And while you're at it, tell me what you feel. And tell me what you smell. So we stand there for a couple minutes. We're quiet. You can see the sunlight on the water. Beautiful, like diamonds. You can see the waves, some of them big, coming in, the foam. You can smell the salt air. You could also smell the hot dogs, which, I'm a fan of. It's all part of the experience, but, And you could feel the cold ocean water on my bare feet. She couldn't feel it, of course, because, she had the hiking boots on. Anyway, little by little, her shoulders start to drop. She had them up practically like by her ears. And she looks at me and she says, Miss Mason, she was a close talker. I could feel the parka fur like in my hair. She says, Miss Mason, I get it. I said, you know what, honey? If you get it, they will too. Make it a little simpler. Just get out in nature with your kids. Answer their questions. Look at it. Later, you can draw a picture. I said, but you don't need all this. Let's just simplify it. I wanted to say mix with brains, but some people think that's a little sarcastic, so I didn't. So next thing you know, Joey comes over. Because Netta's let them kind of, do their thing. Joey comes back. Mom, look at what I got. And he's got this in his hand. He's got the little squirming sand crab. He says, Mom, I was looking. The wave went back and there were holes in the ground. I thought, what's this? And I went digging after the holes. And next thing you know, there's this little, look at him, Mom, look at him. And he starts telling her all about the sand crab based on his just little experience looking at them. He had so much wonder. He was so excited. And I got to tell you, Elsie, that mom looked so happy. It was a good feeling. I said, Joey, I'm proud of you. You're doing a good job with nature study. Good job telling your mom. I said, you know what, Joey? What is so rare as a day in Jersey? Then, if ever, come perfect days. He says, Miss Mason, I'm sorry. I'm sorry to have to correct you. The poem says, what is so rare as a day in June? And it's August. I wanted to say, you narrate your way, I'll narrate mine, but I didn't. You know what? I said, Joey, maybe your mom will let you meet me later. I'll treat you. We'll get something nice and cold at Rita's. He said, you mean like dessert? I said, yeah, we'll go to Rita's. He said, well, I'm lactose intolerant. I said, does she not take you anywhere? It's Italian ice. There's no, okay. It's okay. We'll be fine. I said to the mom, let's all meet at Rita's when we're done, and then we can separate for the day. They had a blast. No more parkas, no more field guides. They were chasing those sand crabs. They saw seagulls, they're finding shells, and that mom looked a whole lot more relaxed. Elsie, I gotta tell you, it's like we always say, for the kids' sake. You know what I'm saying? We had fun. A great day. A little bit of sunburn, but it was worth it. Elsie, I'll talk to you soon. You take care, all right? Maybe next time you can come with us. Love you.